Hello everyone, today we are going to be reviewing the Neca King Kong, the original release, not the upcoming Ultimate version that's only exclusive in Target in the US at the moment, unless it eventually goes on to Amazon, but that's probably not going to happen. But anyways, first let's start with accessories. First we have is this head. This is actually the default head that the Kong figure comes with, and this is actually the alternate head. But I personally prefer this one because it looks a bit more serious and cool, and this one where it looks a lot more goofy. Imagine just seeing this in Godzilla vs Kong, seeing this dopey face. But yeah, when it comes to the faces, well, detail, this camera does not necessarily give it any justice, but when it comes to detail on these head sculpts, the best one, or the roaring one, well, just look at that, sadly the camera's not exactly focusing on it, but basically, you can see every individual hair on this thing, and besides the face, it's all brown. And, yeah, and look at those eyebrows. Those are just large chunks of flesh on his face. Damn. And he definitely has a dentist on Skull Island. Look at those teeth. Damn. He looks epic. And he looks a bit dopey from the front. But anyway, if you look at his secondary head, this one, come on for camera focus. But on this head, it's basically the same, except, well, it's the paint slightly darker on the head, the brown bits. And for some reason, he's got pink eye. Either that or he's high. But either way, he's obviously it looks very dopey. And yeah, but he's still got those massive eyebrows. I personally don't mind his head, but I'm saying that it has nothing when it comes to epicness as this head. And I can just imagine this thing in Godzilla vs Kong, even though it's not that because it's, well, in a different scale. But anyways, well, the next accessory, this thing is really handy, and by handy I mean it's these hands. We've got open hands, and that's it. These are also hands that he comes with defaultly, I think. No, he comes with the other hands, which are the fists. And so they don't have the grabby hand like in the Ultimate version, but yeah. He's got well, normal fists. Alright, carry on with details, since that was what I was originally going for halfway through the detail on the face. I mean, yeah, but it's scars on his chest look real and recent. And what I mean by recent is obviously they look like they're fresh cuts. And also, from the back, it looks like he's wearing some type of dress. And also he has no butt cheeks. I'm actually kind of glad about that, because imagine that. Basically, I don't know, on ground level, you look up and all you see is a pair of King Kong butt cheeks. Oh, nasty stuff. It's yeah, this is the only accessories it comes with. And now, let's move on to articulation. Alright, first, the head on a ball joint. You can look up that far, and forward that far. You can't really look down. Alright, arms can go out that far, and in that far. And as you can see, he has a double hinge joint on his arms, which allows him to bend his elbow really far to make it look like he's saying, "Hey Godzilla, you're going down, monkey boy." Well, I'm the monkey boy. You know what I mean. But anyways, all seriousness. And then you have your pretty standard wrist. It can go, turn like a royal wrist and go up and down like a royal wrist. But the waist, that can basically go back it can go back this far, and then forward this far, but it also gives him like a really weird looking hump. Yeah, it looks weird. Well, for some reason, it puts on this beauty filter on this editing app. I don't know why. I don't need it. I'm happy with the weird all the spots I got on my face normally. But anyways, here comes the leg articulation. Well, yeah, this thing looks smaller than it actually is. But one thing interesting thing is that listen to this leg noises. Normally a figure would just sound like this. Not really much sound at all. But yeah, and well, okay, I'm gonna have to open up his arms for this. And look at how maybe you can open his legs that wide. That would sound painful if it came from a real person. Ow! It sounds like someone basically breaking their legs. Anyway, yeah. You can do monkeys. You can do the monkey splits. And then you can close it back up. And then, well, knees. I should have done this in the first place. It makes it a lot easier. Yeah, so you can go back that far and forward this far, and we can then also, well, we can have a classic monkey swivel foot thing. Okay, the ankle thing went with it, and yeah. And now let's see if we can get him in certain poses. Here we have King Kong in my best attempt at making him go on all fours and still be in an action pose. I tried to get King Kong on a pose on the buildings, but yeah, I can't really do that because, well, he falls off. But anyways, onto the final pose, where King Kong is riding a dinosaur, and as you can see, I kind of have to use support to basically make this pose work. Yeah, I like the pose. It's awesome. King Kong riding a dinosaur, epic. Do you want to see what happens when I let go? Oh, he almost fell off the table. But anyways. Now on to the size comparisons. Here's the Neca King Kong compared to the Playmates King Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong. And the Red Skull Crawler from Godzilla vs. Kong. And he towers over this King Kong. And obviously he towers over this thing as well. Just like he did in Kong Skull Island. You know, saying that in said movie, he was also a juvenile. So, of course, well, that's of course that means it's way smaller. But that don't make sense. But yeah, I got this DVD out for no reason. But anyway, the next comparison will be Neca King Kong compared to the 24-inch long Neca Godzilla 2014, and I just have to do this. Oh, it would be illegal if I didn't. Not really. Now you find the button. There it is. Epic. Oh, and here he is also compared to the Neca Godzilla 2019. And he's not on scale with either of these. He's too big, and he's too small. He's 8 inches. This thing is 12 inches. This one is 6 inches. Yeah. And the final comparison will be my face. Wait. If he's relatively same size as my face, does that mean that my face is 8 inches tall? Huh. That's weird. Anyways, well, my final thought on this figure is, it's a good figure. Sure, it's it doesn't have a closed mouth, which sucks, and it kind of wish it came with more accessories, but that's what the ultimate version is for, and hopefully it will eventually come onto Amazon, and then I'll be able to purchase it, since I'm British. I can't go to Target and get it. Plus, it's the virus time, so I can't go across the seas and go get it. And plus, I know I just can't. So yeah, hopefully it arrives on. It will be able to go on Amazon, and then I'll be able to purchase it And I will not be replacing that figure with this one. I'll just simply have 2 King Kong figures. Just one has more accessories and a slightly different paint. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, well then you know what to do. Like and maybe subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Adios, amigos.